Why hello there, and welcome to this video looking at every single LEGO set releasing in 2025 by looking through the January catalogue. So without further ado, let's get into it. So on the first page we can see the themes we are going to cover are LEGO City, Friends, Creator, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Super Mario, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, Technic, Spring Festival, Valentine's Day, Botanicals and LEGO Icons. On the first page we have F1 Williams Racing and Harris F1 race cars with 92 pieces selling for £17.99. We also have F1 truck with RB20 and AMR24 F1 cars with 1,086 pieces selling for £89.99. And the F1 Pit Stop and Pit Crew with Ferrari car, 322 pieces, selling for £24.99. And that is the sub-theme in LEGO City of race cars. We then move into more truck-like builds with the Off-Road 4x4 mountain truck, 222 pieces, selling for £17.99. The donut truck with 196 pieces, selling for £17.99. Also for £17.99 is the emergency ambulance with 184 pieces and the Reg Farm tractor with trailer and sheep with 116 pieces. We next have the helicopter, fire engine and submarine remix. This has 874 pieces and is selling for £54.99, and these three models can be mixed and matched. Next we have No Limits Race Car Ramp Track with 436 pieces selling for £44.99. Moving on from cars, we are now into the scrapyard with cars with 871 pieces selling for £69.99, which also offers ways to customise the cars and turn them into rubbish. And now moving into space of City, we have Modular Galactic Spaceship with 717 pieces selling for £69.99, and it can also be connected to other LEGO Outer Space sets via the included airlock element. We now move into the theme of LEGO Friends with the Heart Lake City Sweet Shop with 376 pieces selling for £24.99. The Restaurant and Cooking School with 896 pieces selling for £69.99. Friendship Treehouse Hangout with 701 pieces selling for £59.99. And the Hair Salon and Accessory Shop selling for £39.99. Staying with Friends, we have Pet Accessory Shop selling for £34.99 with 375 pieces. The Friendship Campervan Adventure, 778 pieces, selling for £54.99. The Beekeeper's House and Flower Garden, 1,161 pieces, selling for £89.99. And the Surfing Dog and Scooter Adventure, 113 pieces, selling for £12.99. Next have Autumn's Room with 222 pieces, selling for £17.99. Heart Lake City Airport and Airplane, 958 pieces, £89.99. Heart Lake City Apartments and Shops, 2,040 pieces, selling for £149.99. Next we're into LEGO Creator with the Playful Cat with 407 pieces, selling for £19.99, which can also be made as a cheerful dog or a curious pigeon. The Wild Animals Panda Family, 626 pieces, selling for £34.99, which can be as the panda with its cub, an orca figure with its calf, and a penguin with its chick. Next we have the Medieval Dragon with 715 pieces, selling for £59.99, which can also be a sea serpent or a phoenix. And then we have the cute bunny with 326 pieces, selling for £17.99, which can also be made into a llama and a seal. Next we have Wild Animals Surprising Spider with 153 pieces, selling for £10.99, and this can be made into a scorpion or a snake as well. We have the Aircraft Race Plane with 178 pieces, selling for £12.99, which can be also a jet plane or a helicopter. We have the Typewriter with Flowers, 363 pieces for £24.99, which can also be made into a keytar on a stand with flowers and a flower pot with a pen and notebook. Next we have the Space Robot, 281 pieces, selling for £19.99, and it can also be made into a space dog figure and a space rocket. Now we're on to Lego Classic with the Creative Happy Box with 680 pieces, selling for £34.99, and the Creative Dinosaurs with 450 pieces, selling for £29.99. Now we move on to Lego Dreamzzz with Cooper's Gaming Controller Jet with 266 pieces, selling for £17.99, and it can be built as a jet or a helicopter. Next we have Izzy and Buncho the Gaming Bunny with 252 pieces, selling for £17.99, and it can be accessorised with a skateboard and booster or jetpack. Next we have Mateo and Zed Blob's Action Race Car with 485 pieces, selling for £44.99, and it can be either a speeding off-road car or a speedy motorcycle. Next we have Cooper's Tiger Mech and Zero's Hot Rod Car with 1,006 pieces, selling for £89.99. And it can be a hot rod car or a speedy race car and robot creature. Next we have Zed Blob's Robot and Vehicle Adventure with 121 pieces, selling for £8.99, and can be made into 20 different things. And we have Buncho's Creative Animal Adventures, 143 pieces, £8.99, and also can be in 20 different forms. Next we move on to Lego Disney with Encanto's Mini House with 186 pieces, selling for £17.99. Arundel's Frozen Castle, 177 pieces, selling for £24.99. Anna's Sleigh Adventure, selling for £34.99 with 192 pieces. Cinderella's Castle and Horse Carriage with 596 pieces, selling for £69.99. And Moana's Island Fun, 175 pieces, selling for £79.99. We now move on to Animal Crossing. These sets I have covered in a full video before, which you can see here, but they are Leaf's Caravan and Garden Shop with 263 pieces, selling for £24.99. Able Sisters Clothing Shop, 322 pieces, selling for £34.99. KK's Concert at the Plaza, 550 pieces, selling for £69.99. And Stargazing with Celeste, 78 pieces, selling for £8.99. Next we move on to Lego Minecraft with the Never Lava Battle, 99 pieces, £8.99. The Illagig Desert Patrol, 105 pieces, £12.99. The Baby Pig House, 234 pieces, £17.99. The Mushroom House, 500 pieces exactly, selling for £44.99. And the Armadillo Mine Expedition, selling for £24.99 with 247 pieces. Next we move on to LEGO Super Mario. The first three sets are older sets of starter sets of adventures with interactive LEGO Mario, 218 pieces, selling for £44.99. Adventures with interactive LEGO Luigi, 210 pieces, £44.99. And Adventures with interactive LEGO Peach, 208 pieces, selling for £44.99. We next have Super Mario World Mario and Yoshi, which I have covered in a full video. It is 1,215 pieces, selling for £114.99. And now on to the newer sets of Mario Kart Standard Kart, 174 pieces, £17.99. Mario Kart Donkey Kong and DK Jumbo, 387 pieces, selling for £29.99. Mario Kart Baby Mario vs Baby Luigi, 321 pieces, £24.99. And the Mario Kart Baby Peach and Grand Prix set, 823 pieces, selling for £69.99. We now move to a galaxy far, far away with LEGO Star Wars, with the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, 109 pieces, selling for £99.99. Mando and Grogu's N1 Starfighter, 92 pieces, selling for £24.99. Paz Vista and Moff Gideon's Battle, 289 pieces, selling for £34.99. And Grogu with Hoverpram, 1,048 pieces, selling for £89.99. Next we have Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor with 290 pieces, selling for £34.99. ARC 170 Starfighter, 497 pieces, £59.99. The Home One Star Cruiser, 559 pieces, selling for £59.99. And the Acclamators Class Assault Ship, 450 pieces, selling for £44.99. And next we have the big set of Jabba's Sail Barge, which I have also covered, with 3,942 pieces, selling for £429.99. Next we move on to LEGO Ninjago with Dragon Spinzitzu Battle Pack with 186 pieces, selling for £17.99. Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon, 128 pieces, selling for £17.99. Kai's Mech Storm Rider, 333 pieces, selling for £44.99. Zane's Ultra Combine Mech, 1,187 pieces, selling for £89.99. And the Dragonian Storm Village, 305 pieces, selling for £34.99. Next we have LEGO Harry Potter with Hogwarts Castle Charms Class, 204 pieces, selling for £17.99. Hogwarts Castle Dueling Club, 158 pieces, selling for £19.99. Hagrid and Harry's Motorcycle Ride, with 617 pieces, selling for £44.99. Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops, with 2,750 pieces, selling for £169.99. This is a micro-scale build of the much larger Diagon Alley set we had a few years ago. Next we have Hogwarts Castle Potions Class, with 397 pieces, selling for £34.99. Hogwarts Castle Flying Lessons, 651 pieces, selling for £69.99. And Malfoy Manor, with 1,601 pieces, selling for £129.99. Next we move to LEGO Marvel with Iron Man Mech vs Ultron, 101 pieces, selling for £12.99. Spider-Man Mech and Anti-Venom, £12.99 with 107 pieces. Spider-Verse Miles Morales vs the Spot, 375 pieces, selling for £44.99. And Marvel logo and minifigures, 931 pieces, selling for £89.99. Staying with Marvel, we have Spider-Man vs Venom Muscle Car, 254 pieces, selling for £24.99. Iron Man Car and Black Panther vs Red Hulk, 295 pieces, £24.99. And Captain America Civil War Action Battle, 736 pieces, selling for £89.99. Now with LEGO DC, basically, we have Superman Mech vs Lex Luthor, with 120 pieces, selling for £12.99. Batman and the Batmobile vs Mr. Freeze, 63 pieces, selling for £17.99. And Batman's Tumbler vs Two-Face and the Joker, 429 pieces, selling for £54.99. Now moving to LEGO Technic, we have Deep Sea Research Submarine with 413 pieces, selling for £34.99. Bush Plane with 333 pieces, selling for £22.99. Backhoe Loader with 104 pieces, selling for £8.99. The Monster Jam Digatron Pullback with 218 pieces, selling for £22.99. The Monster Jam Thunderosaurus Pullback with 232 pieces, selling for £22.99. And the Duchy Panago V4S motorcycle with 1,603 pieces, selling for £169.99. Next we move on to LEGO Spring Festival / Chinese New Year with Lucky Cat with 280 pieces, selling for £24.99. Good Fortune with 1,021 pieces, selling for £69.99. Trotting Lantern with 1,295 pieces, selling for £89.99. And the Festival Calendar with 345 pieces, selling for £26.99. We now have the Valentine theme sets with Sweetheart Tweety Bird with 412 pieces, selling for £29.99. Love Bears with 287 pieces, selling for £12.99. And Love with 791 pieces, selling for £69.99. Who knew you could buy love at that price? Next we move into the Botanical theme with Mini Orchid with 274 pieces, selling for £24.99. Pretty Pink Flower Bouquet with 749 pieces, selling for £54.99. The Botanical Garden, which I have done a full video on, with 3,792 pieces, selling for £289.99. And the Lucky Bamboo, with 325 pieces, selling for £24.99. And finally, the Fountain Garden, with 1,302 pieces, selling for £89.99. We now move on to LEGO Icons with the Endurance, which I have also done a video on already, with 3,011 pieces, selling for £229.99. Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Machine with 493 pieces, selling for £54.99. And the Tudor Corner, which is the newest modular set, which combines with all the other modulars that we have ever had, with 3,266 pieces, selling for £199.99. And finally, on the back of the catalogue, we have the Blacktron Renegade with 1,151 pieces, selling for £89.99. So yeah, that is all the LEGO sets featured in the British January 2025 LEGO catalogue. This was just a quick summary of all the sets and their prices and pieces that are in this catalogue, and not a full review of these sets. So yeah, I have nothing more to say other than thanks so much for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.